Hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I'm glad you joined me today because I'm going to show you a recipe that is in my Volume 1 cookbook. And I think I think you already know that when I reordered, it's last year now, I said I would not order any more of these, and they are selling pretty quickly. So if you don't have one and you would like one, go to MamaSue'sSouthernKitchen.com and it'll show you how to order the Volume 1 and Volume 2. But this recipe, I believe, had the most views and comments of any that I have ever done, of people telling me how they like it. And it's called 7-layer salad. And y'all, I know that there are so many recipes of how to make 7-layer salad. But this is my recipe. And I just hope that you will try it. Now, I washed my head of lettuce and I let it drain and dry and all. But what I'm going to do, I think probably half of it will be enough. It may not, but I can know when I get it chopped. Y'all, I can't believe how high lettuce is right now. I'm sure it is everywhere. I don't think it's just here in Alabama. My daughter Amy told me the other day that she went to the store and she was going to get some lettuce for BLTs. And she said it was so expensive, I decided we would just have bacon and tomato sandwiches and leave the lettuce off. But we're going to do what we can do. I may need some more, but I like to chop mine kind of fine. And I put mine in this bowl, so the lettuce goes in the bottom. And I do think I'm going to chop just a little bit more. And then I'll leave about about a fourth of this for sandwiches. All right. This is a pretty head. I think the previous time I had bought lettuce before this, it was a tiny, tiny little head, but this one's pretty. I think I have noticed at my store, lettuce and eggs and butter are what is so expensive to me. All right, now, on top of the lettuce, I have a cloth somewhere right here. On top of the lettuce, you're gonna put chicken breast. Now, if you have a chicken breast that you have cooked, it's fine to shred it up. But I have found that if you get the chicken breast in a can, and this is Sam's where I got it, and it's just chunk chicken breast in water. And what I do, I drain it, and then these chunks, I'm just gonna spread them out. I don't know what it is about this, but when all of the layers are on, it just has the best taste. I got this recipe probably 30 years ago, and I got it from the sweetest friend who I taught with for many, many years, Geraldine Walter. She gave me this recipe. And I can't tell you how many places I have taken this and they all just love it. Now you're probably gonna, when I show you this next, some of you are gonna say, oh no, never, never. But it's 1 can of LeSueur English peas, sweet peas. And I'll tell you, you can use the off-brand peas, but it's not going to be as good. You got to drain it. And I drained and drained and drained this, and now I'm gonna pour these on top. Okay. The next layer is going to be cucumbers. And it's so funny because Harold, he doesn't like cucumbers. But he doesn't mind me putting it in this because he says, I can pick it out. And he loves this salad. So I peel my cucumbers. And then I slice them, you know, fairly thin, just normal. And you just want to cover the layer with it. How about that? I did it just, that's about as perfect as you can get. The next layer will be tomatoes. Y'all, tomatoes right now, I can't find any that taste good. So I bought the little grape tomatoes, and they're good. So what I did was I washed them, and I halved them. And we're just gonna cover this layer with tomatoes. But no, Geraldine, everybody in our little town knew her, loved her. Her daughter, Lisa, was my daughter Amy's friend. When I was so sick last year, I got a text from Lisa every week that said, just checking on you, Mama Sue. But Geraldine gave me this recipe, and she was a great cook. Her mother worked in our school cafeteria when I was in high school. Okay. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the topping for this. And the topping calls for 2 cups of mayonnaise. And you can use, I hope this is 2 cups, I think it is, and I'm not gonna measure because I'm gonna use every bit that's left in here. If I don't think it's enough, I'll open another jar. You can use any kind of mayonnaise of your choice. I would not use salad dressing. You know, the mayonnaise Miracle Whip. I wouldn't use that. I think I'm gonna get just a little bit more mayonnaise. I think I've told y'all that I believe Bama mayonnaise and Duke's are the most similar. And it's because they're both made by Sauer, S-A-U-E-R brands. Okay. Man, that was on there good. All right. Put me just a little bit more. Okay. And to that, you're going to put 1/4 cup of sugar. That's 4 tablespoons. And you want to mix that together really good. There's going to be just enough sweetness in that. Now, I know some of you are going to say, do you have to use the sugar? I don't know. I've never made it without it. I know it won't taste the same. But if you can't have sugar and you want to try a sugar substitute, It's 4 tablespoons or 1/4of a cup. Now I have that mixed up. I'll get that off, this mayonnaise off here, because I want to use that to spread it. All right. All right, now put that on top. Amy loves this recipe. For her birthday every year, that's in August, she'll say, Mama, you know what I want? And I know exactly the meal she wants. Purple whole peas, fried okra, corn, sliced tomatoes, but she wants this 7-layer salad. Now, to add the 7th layer, you can put grated cheese. I do sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Geraldine didn't. So, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm thinking about her, and I'm not going to do it. Now, I am going to put this in my refrigerator, cover it with some plastic. Put it in my refrigerator for several hours. And when you serve it, you want to go through all the layers to get the lettuce and the chicken and sweet peas and tomatoes and cucumbers. But I want you to comment after you've done this, or if you've already done it, and tell me what you think. But like I said, it is in volume 1. And this recipe, of course, volume 1 was my first cookbook. And it's got some mighty good recipes in it. But y'all, it's a beautiful day. I'm just so glad to be here, to be able to visit with you a little bit today and to tell you I love you. I thank you for sharing my page. I thank you for commenting and for following me. It's great to feel good, to be able to be with you like I am now. But anyway, I hope that you will remember that Jesus loves you. You haven't done anything too bad that He would stop loving you. Just remember to serve Him, to be salt and light wherever you go, and let others see Jesus. I'll be back soon.